bonuses.
That is the objective.
He's like, I gotta be top D8, so you're done, buddy.
Oh, y eso
told
que
you
ya
this.
soy pequeño.
Si, oui, oui, bonjour.
Está bien, tengo agua aquí. Gracias.
Non, non, je suis pas sûr.
Gracias, Rodrigo.
Ah, ça fait plaisir.
Ah,
Não, não.
não tô entendendo nada.
Amor de rey.
Darkness.
Heck, Barney's put that pot there after we pulled.
Right? It's okay, we're gonna walk through that soon.
I got a lot of bad lag.
Combustion.
Holy cow. Shock, I'm even doing damage.
Trying to keep up with Peppers is not working.
Puppy, can you give me some iced tea, please?
I ain't got IC for you, I'm sorry. We're not breaking the wall anymore, so make sure you're pushing. Rushing darkness to the wall, don't break the wall again. Circles out.
Looking back. Watch your step.
Moving back towards the door, follow blue.
Phase 2.
Corruption coming out, do not hurt your buddies.
Torn force.
Get these out.
AOE incoming. Combustion.
Annihilation, we're all good.
Aura mastery.
I'll get the bombs out. Oh, you missed it? What happened? So yeah, break the wall if you can.
Defensive.
Corruption, go.
AOE incoming.
Watch your health, Dragonite.
Tranquility. Healing tide.
Adds up. Break the wall with this, Smithin.
Iron bar. Tuned force. Effective death.
Umbral, if I call your name, pop a potion. Hurry.
AOE incoming. Spirit link.
Watch your health, guys. Corruption, do not hurt your friends. Get them up.
Defensive.
Heads up.
Head is up.
Combustion. AOE incoming. Phase 3.
Everybody between the wall and the boss.
Symbol of hope.
On square, on square, on square. Bust it.
Mana tide. Tuned force.
Everybody just commit.
Find shelter.
Commit. Do it.
Find
Aw.
shelter.
Thank you, Peppers.
Combustion.
Oh my
If
god.
you need loot Peppers, it's
was-
yours.
I was trying everything to beat Peppers. Holy moly. Oh my god.
She had
I
to
was-
die
I
for
was
it.
Scared. Yeah, honestly, you're exactly right. She was cranking. I was like, there's no way. This isn't gonna happen.
Lord, shocker.
And then we had the retired player above me. I mean, what am I supposed to think of that? Holy cow.
Hey,
Rion's just
full,
cranking. Good job, buddy.
thanks, bro. Full and peppers. Do you guys actually need this trinket, or is it just like
Yeah.
great?
Well, I mean,
I
it's
actually
my,
do.
it's my second bis.
Yeah, but it's not an
Holy
upgrade.
moly.
It's an upgrade from normal, right?
No, I mean like this would be my second bis trinket
Okay.
that I could get anywhere.
I mean, like he needs help. Can we look at the meters first ball, second balls? I mean, really?
Imagine if he had the right trinkets.
Holy moly. Puts that survival to shame.
This would be my first roll ever on this trinket, but I'm not taking it.
That's what I was thinking, birds.
What a team player. Sheesh.
Combustion.
Yeah, that's very true, Jasmine. Or, Birds. On Jasmine, sorry.
Countered. Countered. Touch of death. Countered. 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 Stampeding roar. Watch all. Countered. Countered.
You're too nice, Rian.
Countered.
What? Because of the trinket?
I just saw you passed on it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Combustion.
Jirasu stealing foes trinket. I
Team
mean,
player. Team
yeah.
player.
Countered. Countered.
Hey, whose trinket I
Countered.
stole?
Oh, nobody. It's yours.
Countered. Watch all.
I mean, I do remember giving him a bis cloak while ago.
Yeah.
Trying to play in
you
the
know.
favored.
Really?
Holy
Oh, jeez.
So in other words, this is coming from the 175k
Stampeding
DPS
roar.
to my 120.
He had to point out the facts.
You ain't right.
Wow, BOE, look at that nice thing. Nice, that should be pretty good for the guild bank. All right.
Buddy, he's got jokes.
Can we get summons, please?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we might as well get Jessme in here so I can lose the DPS. Let's do it.
You got it.
I think I remember Jirasu out DPSing everybody on a fight last week.
On which fight? I don't recall.
Yeah, he downplays himself.
That's
you know.
very rare that I beat anyone. So it's all right. Thank you.
We could also go with senile man. He doesn't remember past one day.
There you go. It works for me.
It works.
If it works.
Jessme.
Sinria, really quickly. P1 is pretty basic, follow triangle. P2 range are doing the inner circle, so you're rotating around on the inner circle. We're going clockwise. And in P3, basically stack on X if you have the stack on X, and we're basically waiting for the meteors to pop up before we dispel. Everybody gets knocked out of it. If you are the one that has to get dispelled, you can walk out or use the gate to get out. That's for the first one. Every subsequent one is on circle. But I'll call those. So it's just a heads up. Fresh buffs, please.
Can somebody click the summons?
Did we not summon him?
Where
What
you at?
happened?
I mean, you said it, but nobody clicked.
I literally summoned him. I don't know. It's okay. Alright, fresh buffs, please.
We're stacking on the fat chicken, right?
Nope.
From
No.
Moonguard. Fat chicken
Exo.
from Moonguard.
Nope.
It's Exo, all right?
It's
You don't
Exo.
tell my past.
Wits and Jess, you good? Fort and bronze, please. Fort.
Got 3-piece. Priest, let's do this.
Can I get a fort?
Somebody give a fort.
Can I
Free
get a
priest,
fortitude?
fort.
Let's pug. I don't think this is working.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we gotta kick the priest for AFK.
They already checked, so I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2. Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Aura mastery.
Alright, it is what it is.
Hank's trying out a new pot. Okay.
No, it's just because you guys pulled, you guys as in range, so the position of the boss was a bit off.
AKA me, okay?
Get
Weird
like
enough.
a blade style, put it near X, and everyone else just go wherever.
Breath incoming.
That was awkward.
That's okay, we'll be at the next one. Ankit Wild. Whenever you get the chance to
I
Stacy.
apologize. I just watched Walkus, or not Walkus, Wild fly off.
Melee baiting, yes, good.
Oh,
Range, yeah. Moving.
oh,
This is horrible. Range restack on triangle together.
we're trying.
Defensive.
Oh, damn it.
Bowman coming. Breath incoming.
This is an interesting new strat. Really keeps you on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
Arrows out.
Oh, you're going into AoE.
Toned boss. Combustion.
Arrows and then everybody in for the stack. And glittering surge. I'm gonna need your darkness here, Fern.
Spell reflections. AOE incoming.
Everybody in personals.
Spirit link. Tranquility.
Let's go to X.
Stack high. Stampeding roar. Stack high. Teleport on you.
We're coming back up when there's just 5 seconds left. Tell me timer. I don't see timer. I'm already up. Apparently. Okay, now.
Phase 2.
Now.
Breath incoming.
Range stack. Good. Apparently. We're okay.
Watch your step.
Melee don't follow. Rotate.
Bowman coming.
Gotta interrupt the ad, please. Bombs out.
Yeah,
Infinite duress. You're going to skull.
Put on you. Run out. Toned boss.
Range stack. Breath is coming.
Spell reflection.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Rotate range. Stay on as. Melee stick around. Rotating clockwise.
Defensive. Countered. Countered.
Dispel now. Sorry.
Countered. Bowman coming. Divine him.
We're phasing.
Oh,
Cast go down with that. There's another bomb. Somebody else go. Good.
I got it.
You got it,
Spell
Mythian?
reflection.
Yeah, it's up here.
Cool.
Phase 3.
Going to X.
Watch your step.
oh.
Bait it.
Symbol of Countered. Spell reflection. Taunt boss.
This first can be on the group. Be on the group. On the group. On the group. On the group.
It's Casatella.
Okay.
Countered. Touch of death. Combustion.
We're about to hide. Make sure you're healthy.
Watch your mastery. Tranquility. Divine shield. Defensive.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no.
Whoever has that debuff on them, go down. Go down. Everybody with it, go down.
This is still the entire raid.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, just wipe it. Yeah, I killed the raid. I was too focused on something else.
Oh, you mythic raiders!
Oh,
you
man.
boy.
It's because I wanted to give Rian a chance to beat everyone.
Oh, sure.
We lost after the next dispel.
You bunch of mythic raiders,
I'm
coño.
so sorry. So yeah, welcome to Mythic Hunt. Skyry, this is typical, and Sinria, well, I mean, this is what you get.
Guild chat
I'm
of
good
shame,
with
I
it.
like it.
I was dead.
Oh, jeez. Alright, range. Let's make sure we start the fight on circle, please. Do not be off a circle and do not pull early. Let's make sure tanks pull first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. Sorry, I didn't know.
Do you need any rest? Yeah.
Okay, for some reason on my UI, it showed it as a B-res, so it made no sense. Like, what?
Bruh.
Range is on circle. Melee is on tanks. Don't forget melee, we're going to be baiting the first breath. Probably aura on the first breath since everybody's getting rid of their stacks. Oh, it's Ash, sorry. Yeah.
2, 1. Bowman coming.
Oh, we went.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Somebody was
Awkward.
afraid, moved early, wasn't stacked. A few possibilities.
Yeah, we
Watch the
already
knockback.
got people dead.
Keep going. Knockback.
Spell reflection.
Oh, somebody got pushed.
Range. Stacking in range. Baiting for range, melee. There we go.
Breath incoming. Divine hit. Bowman coming.
Get a res on somebody, I don't care who.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Oh, they both got it. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna
Right?
take it?
I'm not taking that and wasting that on this character.
Oh man,
Rian!
somebody's gotta take it.
Defensive.
Rian said, "I went AFK." I don't know what happened.
Bowman coming.
We're not stacking on green.
Yeah, green was
Okay.
way off, guys.
Yeah.
And it's not green's fault.
The group was way off. The green was in a good spot.
Arrows out.
Taunt boss. Bowman coming.
Bad news bears right now. Holy shit.
Not good. Definitely not
Stack
good.
up and everybody stack up personals.
AoE incoming.
Stack up personals. Darkness, thank you.
Tranquility.
What if you don't have personals?
Oh my
Spell
god.
reflection.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a you problem.
He Iron Bar turns into a bear. He's good to go.
Stack
See, I
height.
tried to do that, but then all of a sudden I don't do DPS because that hinders GDCs.
We're
It's
coming
like,
back
okay.
when there's 5 seconds left.
We're at 13 now. the
Yeah,
third
I came up earlier last time, so I couldn't see. That's why. 3, 2, 1, go.
Phase 2.
Range stack, range stack, range stack. Clockwise, clockwise. Good. Melee, stay here.
We still have
Moving
a B-Rest.
clockwise. Yeah, they don't
Neither
want
of
to
them
take
want
it.
to
Yeah.
take it. Yeah.
Bowman coming.
Bombs are out.
Defensive.
Dispel on skull.
Stack teleport on you. Run out.
Imprint the rest. Move
I
behind the
got
walls.
Cross.
Yellow, yeah.
Stack range for
down.
range stack
Oh,
for dispel.
God. Okay.
Holy
Breath,
moly,
breath,
the birds
breath.
went
Range.
flying.
Rotating. Alright, melee stay.
I'm gonna pick up
Watch your
birds.
steps.
Maybe he'll take it. We'll see. It's a
Defensive.
mystery nowadays.
Healing time.
Phasing.
I got boss. I'm okay with him. Oh, you got it?
What's going on?
Cool.
Interrupt one.
We got ads. We got to kill, guys. We got ads. We got to kill.
Run out.
Shit, I forget about those.
We're going to next.
Watch your step.
Patient.
Stampeding roar. Divine stack high. Interrupt countered. Torn countered.
On the group.
Bowman coming.
Don't forget to step out. Step out.
Stack high. Teleport on you.
Oh, apparently I went down, Nathan. That's great.
That's great, because I'm already down.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, this is awkward. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like really awkward, but it's very awkward.
No, it's super awkward. Your raid leader sucks right now.
Oh
got
my
it.
God.
I mean, you said it. I thought it.
To all you new recruits, we swear we cleared this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
Jeez.
frogging Shark usually, but you know.
Yeah, apparently I am. All right, we're going to circle with this. Going to circle. Going to circle. Roar it.
Stampeding roar.
Sheesh. Can we lust? Thank you.
That's
Hello.
low. Yeah.
X world. All right.
Pots at 15.
Who do you want me to pick up DPS with?
Bowman
Anybody that'll take it.
Yeah, do Rian if he's here.
countered. Defensive.
Bombs.
I can do X though.
Yeah, sure.
Stack high.
That's probably a good play. He's got PI.
This fight is gonna keep going a bit, guys, because we're low on DPS, but we can keep going. We're okay. Just make sure we hide.
What? Look at Nicklide low on DPS. Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's focus up. We're low on people though.
Watch your step.
Person that's going to get the dispel, go to square on my call.
Spirit link.
Beautiful link.
Yeah, we love you, but go on circle. Go on circle. Circle sack.
Spell reflection.
Infinite duress on square now. Dispel now.
Bowman coming.
Bombs, please. Don't forget.
Healing tide.
2 bombs out. Come on.
Bombs in the back.
Bombs, bombs, bombs. 2 bombs, guys. I need you guys to do bombs now.
Watch your step.
Got him. Oh, yeah.
Circle, circle, circle.
No, circle. Finish
Spell
up.
reflection.
2%. Don't be in front of him.
I'm dead.
Divine shield.
No.
Oh, the boss ate me.
Oh, he
The
cleaved
boss
me.
ate me.
Forget about the bomb.
my
Forget about the bomb to hurt the
I
boss.
can't believe this.
Unfortunately, it's a wipe. Yeah, there's no way. Like we only had 1 DPS or 2 DPS up at that.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
We just gotta do
We
it
gotta
right.
fuck
I
it
think.
up.
The
Focus
play.
up. I
Watch your
mean,
step.
no, Jess. The focusing is not the solution here. I'm kidding, obviously.
Could we have like a second between dispelling and like I noticed some people got blown off the edge when there were just instant dispels.
The one time that we I think screwed up the dispel was in the second phase. Third phase instant dispel was fine. I think nobody died from that. Did there? I'm actually
I want to hammer down because I've died a lot on this fight apparently.
The one in the second phase where people got knocked off is because the infinite duress person wasn't in the right place.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, let's focus up, guys. We were having fun the first two pulls, but this should not be happening. We should be in Mythic already.
Yeah, we're usually 28-minute clears, 25-minute skips or whatever. Now we're heading into 40 minutes, so.
Range, please, everybody start on circle. I do not want bad bombs. That means you too, Dragonite, Sinria.
Yeah, every single person on circle, not a little left, like literally on circle.
I mean, Furnace
That's
doesn't
the
need
power
to.
point for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, clearly, I'm talking about the other 2 to 3 range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
You wish you were.
Bowman coming. AOE incoming. Aura mastery. Healing tide. Spell reflection.
Alright, so watch knockback in 3, 2, 1. Knock. Melee baiting for range, please. Melee bait for range. Melee bait for range. Where are you? Arrows out. Good. One tick.
Divine. Spell reflection. Bowman coming.
Job range. Restack on triangle.
Torrent force. Breath incoming.
Good job, Melee. On range, on triangle range, on triangle. Good. We got bombs coming up.
Bowman coming. Breath incoming.
After these bombs range, step into melee.
Torrent force. Bowman coming. Spell reflection.
Everybody stack. Personals.
AOE incoming. Spirit link. Gateway.
There's a gateway down to go to X.
Stampeding roar. Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Coming back up when there's 5 seconds left. Come back up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Phase 2.
Range stack, range stack.
Breath incoming.
Rotating clockwise range. Melee, stick around for ads.
Watch your step.
Move clockwise. Get out of that.
Bowman coming.
Bombs are out. Take care of the bombs.
Defensive.
Adjust the boss for infinite duress. Cool. Whoever gets infinite duress, please go to skull now. Yeah, deal with it. You know when.
Stack high. Stack teleport on you. Taunt boss.
Range restack. Breath is in 5. Range restack.
Mana tide. Breath incoming.
I took it. I got it.
Symbol of hope.
I get it.
You sure?
Got it.
You're rocking like a.
Stampeding
Oh, I
roar.
still have both leaps. I just didn't want to use
Yeah,
it.
gotcha. On X, guys.
Watch your step. Stampeding roar. Combustion. Countered. Countered. Tuned force. Touch of death.
On group.
Spell reflection. Divine hit. Stack high.
Oh my.
Everybody hide. Bombs. Make sure you go down. Dragonite, you got one.
Aura master healing tide.
Get away from square.
Teleport on you.
Ah, shit. Get him up now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just took aggro. Sheesh. Dude, 470k from that damn guy.
Square,
Jesus.
circle, circle, circle.
Stampeding roar.
Are we lusting?
No.
Interrupt.
What?
Lust.
Yeah, you would now.
Yeah, I was
Somebody
about to say,
lust?
this is the time.
Somebody. Yeah, it
Who
did
said?
say lust.
Oh, you said no, I thought.
No, it said lust.
Countered. Defensive. Countered.
Bomb up, get it.
Iron bar. Interrupt.
Alright, guys, come on. What is going on?
Spell
Wipe it.
reflection. Run out.
Ah.
Alright, everybody bring their mains. Thanks, Wits.
This is definitely a bad first impression.
Yeah. And then we're going to Scar, and the impression is gonna last.
Yeah, scoring something else.
But not being able to kill Sark like this. Definitely not good. I don't think anybody saw anything hurting.
Did anyone drop a repair bot?
No.
Anti-magic
I don't
shell.
see one.
I got my engineering one. Hold up.
Is he in your stream? I don't see him in Discord.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay, heard, and you were like responding, but he's not in here.
Yeah, he's not. No, I looked after.
Yeah, no worries. I was just making sure you knew.
Valo. Is Ash here? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Murgle. Sorry. I need one last summon, guys. Thank you. Fresh buffs.
Alright, guys, let's get this down. Let's do it.
Yep.
I know, right? All this and nothing good drops. Sheesh.
Next
I mean,
up.
can we get a beacon, right?
Spell reflection. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Watch the knockback. Good. Melee bait for range. Melee bait for range.
Defensive.
Combusted.
Breath incoming.
Spell anti-magic healing tide. Divine Hit. Revival.
Bomb incoming. Twin
Anti-magic
force.
shell.
Breath incoming.
Bombs coming range.
Defensive. Bomb incoming.
Spell
Breath
reflection.
incoming.
Watch it melee.
What the? Oh my god. What's going on?
We're okay.
Light cocoon.
Twinned force. Bomb incoming.
Range after these bombs come into melee. Defensive's here.
Spirit link.
AOE incoming.
Get humped up now.
Anti-magic shell. Gateway. Tranquility.
Somebody resin. Yeah. Take it.
Darkness. Spell reflection.
Stack high. Stack high. Teleport on you.
Coming back when there's 5 seconds left. Come back in 2, 1, now.
Phase 2.
Range stack, range stack, range stack.
Combustion.
Melee stick around, deal with the ads.
Watch your step.
Clockwise.
Spell
Bomb
reflection.
incoming.
Bombs are out. Take care of the bombs.
Defensive.
Mana tide.
Somebody take that bomb, please. Thank you. Infinite duress. Go to skull.
Run out.
Anti-magic shell.
Torn
Dispel
force.
whenever. Range stack, range stack, range stack.
Gateway.
I don't know why I did that.
Incoming.
Just to clarify, lust is after second dispel.
Correct.
Phase 3. Watch your step.
Stampeding roar. Gateway. Anti-magic shell. Countered. Countered. Combustion.
Torn force.
On group.
Bomb incoming.
Spell reflection. Divine Hit.
Watch your step.
Healing tide. Tranquility.
Stay away from square.
Defensive.
You guys are going to circle.
Watch your step.
Circle now, guys. You can go with them.
Teleport on you.
With them.
Symbol of hope. Anti-magic shell. Gateway. Revival.
This game is so bad.
Anti-magic zone. Countered. 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 Combustion.
This is less, by the way, guys. Bombs are out.
Bloodlust.
Torn force.
Somebody take the bomb, please. Let's go.
Stack high.
Iron death.
Locked in 5. Off now.
Flame barrage out.
Watch your step. Mana tide.
Thank you.
See that?
Ooh, ho, ho.
Oh, lots of staffs.
Like we said, nothing good.
Oh man, says the warrior. Staff is actually really nice for mythic, but you know, none on this.
Anybody mount? Anybody mount?
So far, no.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, not a good night for heroic. Let's put it that way.
That phase, that.
All right, well, let's go to mythic. Wonkus, did you want to stick around or not? Finally, you good? All right. Marian, thank you. Like I said, we're good finally. Jirasu, appreciate you.
See, thank you.
Jess,
you, guys.
if anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you, guys. Kick ass.
What else we got? Marian's out, Murgle's in, just me. Okay, cool. All right, zoning out, changing to mythic in a moment.
It's been too long.
We're good? Accept the lockout.
Stampeding roar.
Yeah, guild bank's there for that, guys. If you guys run out of mats or mid raid, just pop a guild bank, take what you need.
Well, unfortunately, Phil can't, but
Oh,
yeah,
you're right. You're fine, Phil. To Scary, Scenery, and Hunt Low, and Omerta, actually. We're heading into Skarn here. We maybe have like 10 pulls the night we killed Rashok. So we're not too far into this progression, so we're going to be learning a lot together here. So don't worry about being too far behind. How far into your Skarn prog were you, Omerta?
The highest, like I've been trialing with a couple of guilds, so my guild that I was in hasn't actually pulled it yet. So
Oh, okay, you killed it, but you hadn't killed it. Pulled the next one yet.
yeah, we killed Rashok, and then they want us to take a quick break for a couple weeks.
Right.
Spirit link. Anti-magic zone. Touch of death. Stampeding roar. Anti-magic shell.
out, we can use the crystal to get up. Oh wait, not yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you do it when you don't have the trash alert? Excuse me.
Touch of death. Anti-magic shell.
Excuse me.
Touch of death. Stampeding roar.
I don't know why my add-on is doing that, but that's gonna be fun. All right, let's get summons on the last people here.
Oh, do we want to make a Wind Fury group?
Yeah.
There's gonna not be enough people in there for a while.
Let's see if that works. Wind Fury group. Let's do
Furnius,
Furnius,
Bullark,
Mythin, and
oh,
Peppers.
Peppers.
it's yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Wow,
Is it Peppers or Glor? Glor's no prod, but he's not really on boss.
I think it's Glor if he was prod.
He is prod, but he's also not on boss, so it's a tough.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if he's not even on Boston.
Yeah, he's running around like
half the time for bombs.
Bombs and traps. He's got a big roll, big roll.
So yeah, double duty. Then yeah.
There you go. On the right spec now.
Definitely Ventus, guys. And girls. My bad. What am I saying?
There's no girls here. What are you talking about?
Sorry, women.
Nah.
Ladies.
Ha, right.
I'll get it right someday.
We're starting a support group.
Whitsmurgle, Cass, and Skyrie for the Ventus runes. Fort, please. Skyrie, if you don't have one, you can go grab one at break. I won't force you now.
I have some if you want, Omerta.
He's on.
Can't you cross trade now?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can?
you can?
Oh shoot. My bad.
Fixed it like 3 weeks ago. A month, something like that.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Where's this guy?
I was about to say, well, in that case, I have one.
Whitsmurgle, Cassatella, and Skyrie. Ventus runes. Need to see one more. Gary, do you need one? Trade me. Trade.
I got him.
Yeah. All right.
Not all of them.
Yeah, Mythin. Start on Skull. Come here like we did, but no marker for it. And then the stack point is on Diamond for...
Yeah, and then you just move it back and forth, keep that lane open.
Right. I don't know who asked me last time, hey, Bullark, what's the objective? What are we trying to keep open? Is there a lane? Is there a pattern? No. Follow the weak or there's a map and do your shit. You guys probably remember that. After doing a bit of homework...
Sounds exactly like me.
It sounds exactly like I was, yeah. After doing a bit of homework, sure, it's doable following an exact map and never screwing it up. I don't want to go down that road. I think it's too loud and too busy for for the learning process. So the idea is going to be that the tanks are going to direct traffic a whole lot and try and spawn the traps as well as possible. And even that is that accurate? Wait. 1, 2, okay, it is. Cool. We're going to try and direct traffic as well as possible. That being said, we're going to have 2 stack points. So one thing to note that is super important, every time tactical destruction happens, it is baitable. So that big thing that takes up the whole map, you can define which dragon statues spawn and do it. So every time, our goal is going to be either to stack on Diamond for it or stack on Triangle for it. That way we know what to expect and where to move from. So just keep that in mind. There's going to be stack points, and that's for tactical destruction. After tactical destruction spawns, then we can move. Sometimes we're going to use a knockback to get knocked out. Yada, yada, yada. Details. Lines, I'm not going to set a pattern for it, but I will say we're going to plant 3 seconds before it. I want people that have lines to plant no matter where you're at, no matter if you think you're in a good spot or not. Just plant, please. Stop moving. Let the others get away from you. Super important. Knockbacks, we're going to try and keep a lane, but we're going to do our best to communicate as well. The lane that we're going to have to try and do is basically from Skull to X. That's the lane we're going to try and keep safe, maybe 2 things wide. So anything that gets in there is what we're going to try and keep open. Obviously, there's going to be some things that I'm going to call some audibles, some traps spawning in the middle, shit like that. So we're going to try and take care of that. I would like lore. You will probably be the main guy on traps and trying to keep that under control since you're doing bombs and you're out all over the place. So if you can try and keep a good control on that. And Casatella, I'd like to designate you. I know you got blinks. I know you're good with this kind of thing. Are you comfortable if I throw you in that loop as well? I know that hurts your DPS. I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking. Cool.
No, I was only half listening. Redefine exactly what I'm doing, though.
Traps.
I was already doing traps anyways. So.
Right. Obviously, if you've got a trap near you and there's an obvious one that you got to get rid of, I'm not going to prevent people from picking it up and clearing it. The sooner they're clear, the better. But Glor and Cast try and keep that middle lane on the length as clear as possible. Lust is on pull. We're going to do our best to try and avoid traps. We're going to call it every time they spawn. They should get into a sort of pattern. Yeah. We just need some reps in. Try and not freak out and just lose control of this. This is kind of like Rashok, by the way, where we just need reps to gain control of this fight and reduce the chaos. All of it is in Mythic is a bunch of shit added, and then you figure it out because you get comfortable with it. Ash, don't do it this time. I think with him being able to taunt further, should be okay.
3, 2, don't do what?
Exactly what you did right now. You didn't do it. That's perfect.
Oh, the taunt thing.
Traps. Knockback, watch it. And beams. Traps are out.
Healing tide.
Golems are coming up. Ignore the golems when they come out.
Revival.
Plant here. Plant.
Watch your step.
And now go. Roar it. Range, your focus is 100% on ads every single time.
Countered. Countered.
I felt like you said ignore golems.
Tranquility.
At the, like when they spawn. Don't focus them out the gate. It's okay. Riz. You can onk it, Sin. Yeah.
Anti-magic shell.
Alright, watch the knockback. And then beams instantly after, watch it. And watch the beams. Traps, move out. And we're stacking on triangle now. Stack on triangle.
Spirit link.
Once the tactical happens, then we can run away. And we're running away towards diamond all the time.
Anti-magic shell. Countered.
Cool. Swipe it.
Countered. Watch your step. To new hazards. Countered.
Alright, so, let me clarify that golem thing really quickly. Yeah, tactical will one-shot you if you're in there. It's really not good.
Yeah, only like immunity is going to keep your ass alive through
Right.
that.
It does. So, let's talk about golems really quickly. Golems, when they spawn, there's obviously 4 spawning, 2 in front, 2 in the back. What I want us to do is be smart about the golems. If the golem spawns on Skull, and he's running, and you see him, he's heading for triangle. Like, you can see his trajectory. He's going far away. Then let him live. Don't touch him. If you have a golem spawn on Skull and he's going towards X, you can see their trajectory. You know where they're heading. Is he looking like he's heading across the room or he's heading close? The idea here is that, Mythin, you group them when we're away and safe as much as possible. So that we can then AoE stun them and DPS them there. That being said, if one on Skull spawns there and is going to X, we do want to try and focus it and kill it before tactical finishes. On Mythic, ads are a super huge focus for range. So range, as soon as you see ads pop out, look at their trajectory. Look at what you're doing. Make sure you're interrupting them. Melee is running away from tactical. When we get to the other side, we were on diamond, we're running to triangle. Mythin tries and group everything up. Obviously, we try and do everything we can melee to help out. As soon as they head out of range, melee, you're staying on the boss. Range, you're finishing this up and you're making sure those interrupts finish. So I said mage, but range, you have a huge responsibility on those ads on this fight. But we also want to try and group them as much as possible. So try and look at the path on the 2 close ones and don't hurt them too quickly if you can.
Where are you going to pull to exactly on start?
Skull.
Okay.
Skull, then we're going this way. We don't have a note yet, Sin.
What?
We do actually. Oh, look at that.
They were like, huh?
I was just wondering if you had the thing that lights up your screen when it's your turn. Like, obviously the note does, but then I have to try to get through the brightness of the note and figure out what cooldown I'm supposed to use.
We have the weak aura that tells you if you need that.
Do.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Rating tools, Kaze. There you go.
Thank you.
I don't know what timer I set. I don't think it's the regular 10 seconds. So you might want to go to the other options and set the defined timer you want. Custom options. Warrant duration is 10. That's fine. Yeah, range. If you want to wait here, where triangle is, that's the play to be, because we're going to skull. We're then going to X, and
Other
then we're moving.
Other triangle, not the ground mark. The
Yeah,
triangle.
sorry,
Okay.
the X still. Yeah. I forgot there was a triangle on the floor. Yeah, X2's position right now is really good for pull, because we're going to skull, then X, then diamond. Marks. Get back to tank markers. Cool. Let me remove. Cool. Everybody ready? What's different, Marcus?
Just positioning.
Like a week ago, we were doing range positioning differently.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Traps. And watch the knockback here. We got beams coming out in 2. Plant. And we're stacking on skull here. Both of these are fine. Let them go for now. Tactical. Now we're leaving after beam. Now we leave. And Mythin, you pull everything together. We're doing everything we can here. Watch the knockback. Beams will happen right after. And traps are happening now. Get away from traps. Get a res on me because I suck. Thank you.
Divine him.
Plant,
There's
good.
a golem and no one is like killing it.
Range should be turning and doing golems until they're dead. Got knockback and then new beams.
Beam first.
They're pretty simultaneous. There's golems on the floor, so lower after you've done your thing. Floor's dead, so I got 1 bomb. Nope, I don't. Actually, it hurts more than I thought. Wipe it, reset.
Yeah, the bombs hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Countered. Knocking back. Countered.
To extreme temperatures.
You don't do a cooldown, they do 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
So trap's not dispellable, right? That's like the big
That's
thing with traps.
Yeah, that's the big thing. The trap is not dispellable. You have to last a whole duration, so you really must not be where traps spawn ever, because it's a really bad dot on you. For it does expire, but it's going to hurt a whole lot.
And
didn't they make it so you could dispel the trap debuff?
What?
I thought they made it so you could dispel the trap debuff.
Not on Mythic.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not magic or anything. It's
Well, one thing that one of the groups I was running with said is if you get hit by a trap and then hit by a beam or targeted by a beam, you are just dead. Like that's just you're out.
Right. Yeah, beam hurts. You definitely don't want to be in the way of a beam either. Like, you got to be careful to avoid the other player's beams as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still a lot of people getting hit on these first traps as well. Don't forget, they come really quickly. traps. And plant, traps. Bonus call. Plant here. Wait for this to happen. Let these golems go for now. Beams now and go. Roar. Nathan, pull them together. Range, far interrupts and damage.
Countered. Divine countered. Tranquility. Watch your step to new hazards.
Got 2 bombs that need to be taken care of. 1 bomb. 5 seconds.
Taunt boss.
To clarify, you can't click on the trap, right? Isn't that how it works?
If you have
When it's
both.
active.
Dude, I tried and tried and tried when I had the Dragonflight trap.
Beams,
thing
plant.
deactivated.
Good. Knockback. Watch the bombs.
Watch your step to new combustion.
And we're on.
Anti-magic
I don't even see the marker. It's right there. We're on triangle.
Mana tide.
Let these golems go. Tactical. Roar it out.
Revival.
Plan for beams.
Knocking back.
Make sure we're interrupting. Range. Take care of all.
Countered. Taunt boss. Countered. Watch your step to new hazards.
Healer down, be aware.
Divine shield.
Got beams. We need to
probably
be taking care of these traps right next to the boss, and we're all dead anyways. Wipe it.
Yeah, I could have swore you clicked on the trap and then you used your action bar, but I kid you not, I tried like
Yep,
14
that's how it
times
works.
to click on it and click on it and click on it, and I
We
swear
went back to
God,
heroic just for that.
Oh, it was so weird, dude. I'm like, how many times do you have to click on it? I mean, it's center, obviously. Makes no sense.
You just have to
Anti-magic
have it
shell.
targeted.
Right, and then use the action bar, but I never got past the targeted part. Yeah, I'm gonna try to reload because that's what killed me. I was like, what is going on? Because I've definitely done it before. That's why it blew my mind. I was like, I know it's been a little bit since we've been here, but are you serious?
It's annoying because they don't have like a HP bar above them. So you're not sure if you're targeting it or not.
Well, I mean, clearly you have a target frames, and mine's really big, so I definitely know when I target something. That's why it made no sense, and I was like, okay, I'm going to clarify, but it obviously, I know that's right.
Hey, Mythin, on pull, you can probably tag him and walk out here so he walks into between exactly where you want it to, and then just swap back in. The gate doesn't close quick enough.
So is it just me, or is this boss just glowing red? His hitbox is this giant red circle. Everyone's got these giant red circles around them, and then the arrows are red within that circle that are so hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blizzard's a fucking asshole when it comes to visual design.
Oh, and then half of this
Like,
room is
okay,
lighting up
this
red.
fight, you like red? Okay, here's 13 things that are fucking red.
Oh.
I'm looking from there. It is. I moved markers around and I screwed it up. There we go. Okay.
I added the roars for you.
Thank you. Trying to group the ads, but once they hit the center, people are just going nuclear and I can't pull them. Right. Yeah, so the two that spawn over here shouldn't be too much of a problem because technically they should end up at the opposite side of the room. Range, try and not blow up the ads that spawn near diamond. Like we have ads coming from this side. These two are going to diamond, and then we have 2 ads from diamond going to circle, kind of. I definitely want you guys to wait to blow them up. So we do want to deal with tactical, run away. Mythin wants to group them up, and then we blow them up. If you guys turn to the ranged ads too quickly, they come below 50% and then you can't CC them. So we can't pull them, we can't stun them, we can't do shit to them. As opposed to if we manage to wait properly, Mythin can group all 4, we AoE stun them, and then we can blow them up. So give your damage a bit of a delay. As soon as I give that go, though, then you unload and you don't let off until you actually kill these guys and make sure. No, Wonkus, you wait. The only ad that you want to focus is if one goes from Skull to X, and it's going to go deactivate a trap, but you can see it's pathing. I definitely want you guys to tackle those. And if you see one of those Mythin, you can use a single grip maybe on those. But other than that, you want to wait out for his Slappy, or after that, his tank grip with multiple. I don't know if that makes sense, Mythin. Not Mythin. You shouldn't know. It's so Golem spawn. That's animate Golem. You've got 4 golems that spawn. 2 in the back, 2 in the front. Don't give a shit about the ones in the back yet. 2 in the front spawn. You worry about the ones in the front. Where are they going? If they look like they're going from one side and going to the other side of the room, you don't care about them. You let them go. We'll deal with them later.
If they're going towards the tactical, you mean?
Well, on heroic, the whole thing was range turnaround, right?
Right. So and I'm giving you different instructions now, so I'm trying to explain the sequence.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Omerta, the ones that are going with the tactical, you ignore. The ones that spawn in the back, you ignore. If you've got one in tactical spawning, and it's gonna look like it's going to stay in tactical, that's the one you want to be able to burn out. Because we're all running away, so we got to deal with it really quickly.
Gotcha. All right.
You don't want them to die till after.
I need them to stay above 50% until we can group them up, stun them, and then actually do some damage to them. Because if I've got 3 people turning around and doing some things to them, they're at 50% by the time they get to the middle. By the time we get to the other side, we can't do shit to them, then they're running away, and we lose control.
Yeah, so they need to stay above 50% until after we get out of tactical.
Correct. But if properly focused, they do go down fairly quickly.
5,
So.
4, 3, 2, 1.
To analyze your threshold.
Right, perfect. Traps. Alright, push back, and then we got beams. Plant. Traps.
Healing tide.
We're baiting on circles right now. See, like these, like X right now is bad. X, focus X right now and blow it up, guys.
Stampeding roar. Counter.
Run away.
Stampeding roar.
Range, make sure you're interrupting the Y at the back. Right now, X was free casting.
Milking back. Mana tide. Tranquility. Anti-magic shell. Counter. Divine hand. Countered. Countered. Life cocoon. Iron bar.
We got beam 2 now. 2 seconds, watch it. Good.
Taunt burst.
Got bombs knockback first, then beams really quickly afterwards. Watch it. I don't know why my thing's showing. We got traps, go. We're baiting on diamond here.
Revival.
We got golems coming. X again, X again. Still bad. Run away with this. And then we pull everything together and we hurt things. Range, there's a lot of casting going on in the back, and these interrupts need to happen.
See my beam, man? It was over there.
Taunt
I think it was actually Nuclides.
Oh, I definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw Nuclides. I didn't see yours. I'm sorry.
Anti-magic zone.
Ah, see, never noticed. Oh, we used it at the same time to clarify.
So,
I
I mean,
just checked.
one of them I did interrupt, but then it got below 50, and it was just, yeah, free casting. So
You can interrupt past 50%. You cannot stun
Can
past
you?
50.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Counter spell still works below 50. So
Yeah.
yeah,
The what it does,
I'll try and hit them.
what you can't do anymore is control their movement and try and direct traffic.
Yeah, you can't slow, snare, stun. Not. I don't know if knockback. Probably not work.
So range, your biggest challenge on this fight is going to be to down the golems, and it's going to be a pain in your ass, every single one of you. During tactical, you guys do have to get away from it, but you guys, even if you can't DPS the far ads right now, I need you guys to at least make sure that you interrupt the far ads as much as possible. Don't let them free cast because tactical is happening. And for the sake of trying to get a bit of momentum, after tactical is done, melee, chase down the ads as well, until we get a bit more comfortable. You and me, Mythin, we're gonna make sure we position boss. Tactical, I don't even know what that means. Exto, hurry, eat up. Let's do one pull before break.
I'm eating.
It's definitely not Mythin.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Traps. Watch the knockback. After that, we got beams. So beams plant. Traps.
Healing tide.
We're baiting on triangle, on circle here. Sorry. Got golems coming out. Let them go. Let them go. These are fine.
Divine him.
Let's go to the other side. Let's make sure we got those interrupts going. Mythin pulls everything together. Do what you can. AoE stun them if you can. Make sure we get an interrupt on moon. It's far. Moon far. Somebody moon. Thank you. Everybody chase golems. Chase golems. Chase golems. When I say chase golems, that's melee as well. So if I see a golem alive right now and melee is still on boss, we've got a problem.
Taunt boss. Mana tide. Anti-magic shell.
Watch the beams. Knockback. Good. Oh, that's my bad. Bad traps.
Revival.
One bomb left. Golems again. We're okay. Let them go. Tactical running away.
Must be your roar, hurry.
Countered. Stampeding roar. Stampeding roar. Combustion.
Stay safe. Plant. Plant.
Countered.
We got golems. Everybody on golems.
Countered. Anti-magic shell.
It's that 150 knockback with the tactical that's screwing us. I feel like we need to clear.
Oh, we're screwed up way before that happens. We're losing control before that happens, so we can't even get situated for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like when he was
Touch of death.
recalling for melee to kill the ad in the mid fight. Like I'd been trying to kill just solo one ad for like 10 seconds. It's just like die.
Yeah, it's okay. This fight is nuts, and we'll take a moment to get used to it. So, it's break time. We take 10-minute break, and we'll be back and practice some more. If Mythin can die.
Going off.
Alright. Thank you.
Thank you for the res hits.
The kicks you're asking for, is that any any stop, or is it specifically a stun?
It's an interrupt.
So any kick. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the stuns don't actually work until after 50%.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take silence. I didn't know if I needed to take a stun or silence.
Yeah, silences should be good.
Both. You stun before 50 or stun above and kick below.
Oh, kicks work below 50%?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So like I've got slow, and I've got Dragon's Breath and Blast Wave and Counterspell.
My class doesn't have all these things. I lose a lot of AoE by taking 5% AoE by taking both.
Lore, how's the bombs? I know it's rough. You figuring out a pattern a bit, or?
Oh yeah, I've got them. They're good.
All right, just making sure.
I'll take it as self-healing time.
Yeah, you probably need that in this scenario. Shit hurts. Even tanking, dude. Holy smokes! I'm not built for magic damage. Ugh. Gorfian's Grasp is the AoE pull from blood, right? Yeah, it is, but it should work. It should help out. Should. You basically
One
need
thing into another thing.
you need A bomb on one, grasp on the other, and you're alternating, I think. Otherwise, you won't have anything up on some.
A-bombs is way more powerful though.
Oh yeah, and that's why it was a. Yeah, that's perfect, Nathan. Excuse me. Stack and grasp is super useful for the fact that you can actually instantly grip everything, as opposed to A bomb, which is kind of like I pull you, I pull you, I pull you, I pull you. There's less delay, but your range is lesser, so. But it should be good enough. You can probably cater to the rest with your single grip. Right? Don't you like it? I wish you had another friend DK and we could just A-bomb every single one. When were you ever a DK? You went from classic to here.
In group 2 in Sepulcher, I played.
Oh, did you?
DK, Frost DK, yeah.
Ah.
I wanted to
I
try
do not recall.
Castile can probably attest to me screaming trying to do keys as melee.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, I hated playing melee.
Bonkus is like, how does anybody play this kind of class?
Yeah, breath was fun. I really liked breath, but not melee.
He would die to everything.
Breath is what I think Legion Shadow Priest was, which was, what's it called?
Surrender.
Yeah, Surrender to Madness, which I've heard about. I mean, I didn't play the game at the time, but I really wish I had. It sounds so fun.
Yeah, Sepulture was fun.
I liked Sepulcher.
Yeah.
I liked him. I liked him more than in either of these raids.
Yeah. It's been the less chaotic raid as well. Like, Paintsmith was hard, but it was super predictable. You just needed to learn how to do it. It was like there wasn't even any random aspect to it. Like, it was completely plannable, and it was just about executing it, as opposed to a fight like this where it's just utter chaos.
Heroic, I mean Mythic Sepulcher, I only ever did up to Pantheon, but like Heroic Sepulcher was so good. Like Heroic Ragalon was such a good fight. Heroic Anduin.
Wait, you said Sepulcher, and I was talking about SOD. Well, bravo. You're right.
Oh yeah, no. But so Mythic SOD I liked more.
Yeah.
Than Mythic Sepulcher. Mythic Sepulcher was too hard. It was like just too punishing. But Heroic Sepulcher was so
Yeah,
fun.
it was fun.
Ragalon is my favorite WoW fight of all time.
Really?
I think. Yeah, Ragalon was so good. The sound effects. It felt like it was like this impending doom, and it was kind of like, it was a lot like Rashok, but more interstellar and less fire.
Right. I like Mythic Rashok. It was actually really fun to prog.
No, I'm glad we got that down.
I'm glad we got it down, but I mean, it was still a good prog fight.
I missed a week of the prog, so I came back in for the. I came
kill.
back in and we killed it in 2 bowls.
Mentally painful. I don't know. I mean,
Nothing will beat mentally painful than the 100k Dathia.
40k.
It was 40k.
Yeah. It was literally one cast away.
It was one auto attack from any of the melee. They're gonna announce the Emerald Dream Raid like this week, right? Didn't they say they were doing a stream of that?
What's that?
I mean, the next raid is definitely gonna be like a Emerald Dream, Green Dragon aesthetic.
I have no idea.
I thought they were doing a stream of it.
I don't follow that stuff.
Oh yeah, you don't look at the WoW news.
No, I don't know why you guys tolerate me as a raid leader sometimes. I don't know what's coming up. I don't know the class changes. I don't know the fights. I don't do my homework.
No, nobody wants to do your job, Pilar.
All right, see who's back. Here's a feast.
I hope you don't take that the wrong way. I'll shut up now.
Why would I take that the wrong way?
That is a squeaky chair.
It is. Extra, you good? It wasn't me.
Oh man.
Extra, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Let's see if Whitsun deafens. Wits!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for
Watch the traps. Watch the knockback. Then we plant. Beams plant.
Tuned combustion. Healing high.
Traps out. Watch it. One circle. Fading here. Let these golems go. We plant. We wait for beams. 2, 1. Roar, sorry.
Stampeding roar.
And group them up. Don't forget the interrupts.
Tranquility.
Ads, guys. Ads. Let's go. Last one.
Divine magic shell.
There's a bomb left. Somebody die for it. For the cause. Please. Thank you.
No bomb.
There was a bomb left. Hurry died to it. Get Lore up. Plant, guys. Plant. Can we get a res on Gloria? Thank you. Watch the knockback. Watch these bombs. Good. Traps, watch it. Bad traps. My bad.
Revival.
Beams adjust, please. Beams plant. Let these go through. We run away after tactical starts. Wait, good. Let's make sure we get these interrupts. Interrupt skull.
Countered.
Ads.
Countered. Countered.
Ads, guys. Why are they still alive?
Anti-magic shell.
Got knockback coming up in 5. And
Light cocoon.
beams plant. And we can probably wipe it. We got 3 healers dead. Stack these beams. Stack it. Stack the beams. First part was already a bit better. So one thing that I want to see is more ad focus range during that transition from tactical. As soon as we pass that middle mark, probably your focus is 100% on ads. You should be making sure the ads die, far ones, close one, making sure the far ones are interrupted. Try and leave the close interrupts to melee. Melee, as soon as tactical is over, you guys are chasing down golems. If they're next to the boss, great. If they're not, too bad for you. If we gain control of these golems, we gain control of the fight. If we gain control of the fight, the damage on the boss will come. Excuse me.
Put a repair out if anybody needs.
So we shouldn't be running just pure single target here.
I didn't hear that, sorry, you're too low. Go.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't be pure single target then here. We should have some cleave, right?
Should have a bit of cleave, for sure.
Yep.
Not too much though. This is mainly a single target fight, but if those golems don't die quickly, it's also going to hurt us.
Yeah, it's like 90% single, so I mean, just having something that spreads to others helps.
Yeah.
But they're up for so long, when done right, that there's no point like having a full AoE build.
Yeah, if done right, they should be deleted. Right now, we're just not focusing them as a group enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mythin, can you talk about it when you're about to group them? I know it's obvious, but just voice it out. When Mythin talks, it's kind of your cue, guys. Watch traps. Alright, got knockback. After that, we plant. Beams. Plant. Traps. Get out.
Healing tide.
Got golems. Let them go. Tactical. This is your roar, Skyrie.
Stampeding roar. Stampeding roar.
He's pulling them together. Make sure we interrupt, guys. Kill.
Low.
Countered.
Watch the knockback.
Tranquility.
Beams are about to happen.
Countered.
We can knock it. Good. Traps. Move away.
Countered. Divine him.
Good job on the ads. Come back. There's two bombs. 1 second. Yeah.
Divine shield. Anti-magic shell. Mana tide. Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Watch knockback. Can the beam. Hunt low. Do one of the traps that are just going to be right here. Actually, no. Hold it for when we go across.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I'm probably dead. I got way too many stacks.
Yeah, it's 17. You gotta. My bad.
It's death strike.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, run
Somebody
away.
did 500,000 damage to me.
Oh, okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's my bad.
Mechanic, I'm assuming.
Swipe it.
By the way, the Frost Nova was really nice, but it totally kills any kind of grippage. I cannot break the Frost Nova.
Alright.
I didn't. Oh, the frost barrier.
You said Frost Nova, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Sorry. I can't hear shit. I can't hear comms right now. I need to fix my shit.
Like if you want a Frost Nova, just wait till the mass grip or something's out, then Nova.
Oh, great.
Buller could keep asking for a roar from Skyrie on the 30-second mark while the note has me. Do you want Skyrie
No,
to
I
roar
just can't read a
or-
note.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, what is that logo too? I didn't recognize it. My bad. First tactical group and bombing group. Make sure you do avoid it. Okay.
Darkness.
Fort, please. I don't know who's doing that, foe.
I don't either,
Definitely
but it's
isn't me.
cool.
Let
You
us
guys are
get
just
it as
giving
soon
it
as
away.
up.
Gotta be charging for that.
Extra, your flash is gonna expire this way.
What he means is Mythin used to run the gang when he was the only warlock and charge for stuff like that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Time to analyze your threshold for
Watch the traps. Watch the knockbacks. And plant range, plant beams. And traps.
Healing tide.
Golems are spawning. Let them go.
Watch your step.
Nary roar. No slide roar. Ugh.
Wow. Right in the fields.
Yeah, too soon, bro. Too soon.
Countered. Tranquility. Countered. Watch your step. Divine hit. Spirit link.
Got 2 more bombs.
Anti-magic
5
shell.
seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Torn force.
Watch the knockback. No, watch the beam. Bonk it. Just go for it. Traps, watch it. Run away. There's one behind boss door.
Combustion. Divine shield.
Heroes.
Nanotide. Watch your
Did we use? Yeah, we did. Tactical, run away. Nathan's gonna group these. Give it a moment.
Countered. Countered.
Range is so small on that.
Countered.
Oh, sheesh.
It is, yeah.
Watch your step.
You gotta use it on the boss,
Countered.
and only 2 of them came.
Anti-magic shell.
Alright, wipe it.
You can still pull if they're stunned. Yes?
Stun should be
If
fine,
they're
I think.
stunned, yes. If they're below
Rooted, I cannot
50%,
break.
no.
No, I'm just wondering because my interrupt is also a stun. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't screwing with the grouping.
No, the stun is fine. It's just rooting. I can't do anything.
Range, just be mindful of where the group is at. If the group is on circle, don't interrupt an add on circle. Try and look for an add on diamond. See if there's anything to interrupt there. Melee has a 15-second interrupt. We've got 10 melee in there, maybe 7. We should be able to deal with the close interrupts. Your interrupts are needed far, and your cooldown's longer. So try and focus out in range. I think I have a weak ore that can help you if you're looking for knockback warning. If that can help you out with knockback timing, definitely make that visible for yourself.
What is
Fresh buffs, please. AI and bronze, actually. The rest is good. Thank you. Valo, eat up. Fronius, eat up. It's very chaotic, very quickly, guys, but it's okay. It's part of what we're doing here. Just gonna more reps. Get used to it.
to analyze your threshold for pain.
Watch the knockback coming up.
Combustion.
And then it's plant for beams. Traps. Let him through.
Watch your step.
Inside TMCO.
Counter. Mana tide.
Watch the knockback in 2 seconds.
Counter. Knocking back. Tranquility. Countered. Watch your step. Divine him.
Another failed test subject.
Castatella and Lord, the one you have now, basically right now we're spawning 2 traps in a few seconds. Knockback, guys, what knockback? We're spawning 2 traps in a second. Basically the traps across the room are the ones you want to clear when we get there. So you can hold that trap for a bit. Or that. Tactical.
I die before my roar every time. Holy moly.
And tactical. Cool. And there's a knockback happening now.
Countered. Countered.
There's ads super far, guys. We gotta take care of those.
Countered. Countered. Taunt boss. Countered. Symbol of hope.
We got beams and knockbacks simultaneously in 5. Beams, knockback now. Got traps in 2 seconds, watch it. Bring the boss out after that, and then we're planting here. Knockback. No, beam, sorry. Yeah. So this one's fun. We got here finally. Basically, we're stacking here on circle. Boss should be right here. You guys are basically going to ride this knockback out of tactical. Beams happen. Knockback happens as tactical. You're going to be afraid. That's okay. Just get knocked back. And now we can move.
Anti-magic shell.
And we need to be dealing with golems a lot better right now. But we're also half the raid dead. Let's wipe it.
Countered.
Personal best.
Countered.
Definitely time-wise. Did we do personal best on percentage? I don't know.
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool.
Knocking back.
So this boss does have an enrage.
It's a soft enrage.
It's like 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. It seems.
It's about having the room filled up. Basically, you lose control. You don't have enough. We basically have 5 tactical destructions.
Okay.
$54.5. Let's go. So cast and lore. What I was trying to say is,
yeah, you were saying just respond to the traps as they spawned in the middle instead of just using one just to use it early on.
Right. Well, kind of. The first set of 4, it'd be super important to try and clear on X, or basically, if you wait enough and we run away for tactical, there's going to be some traps where I am right now. There's a knockback coming up at the end of that tactical destruction. So if you run away from that tactical and come here and you guys can clear this, then that gives us room to get knocked into, instead of getting knocked and running away from tactical. But we're already probably on skull. If we get knocked, we're going to get into traps here. We're all taking damage. But if this is clear, then we have free reign. So if you hold one of those traps for that trap to spawn, that's ideal. Buffs, food, Siri, Furnace, foe. Out of curiosity, Driz, when do you bubble to try and take out the traps? Do you ever? Or are you saving it?
I try to save it for a tactical.
It's 5 minutes, right, Bubble?
3.5.
3.5? It's probably a good idea to do it on the first one, on the first tactical. It's a pretty nasty overlap, and you typically end up waiting for that tactical, and then your timer is super tight. I've seen some bombs really, really close, like 1.5 second. You get one, maybe one's missing or something like that. It may be a good spot for your bubble.
I could probably take spell warning.
Maybe, yeah. You could do that on yourself.
5.
Yeah.
4,
Yeah, that's even better if that works.
2,
Time
1.
to analyze your threshold.
Try it out one pull, just let us know. We'll insta residue if it doesn't work. Traps. Knockback.
Combustion.
Alright, beams plant. And traps.
Life cocoons. Healing tide.
Let these golems go through. Let them. We're good. Alright, watch it. Plant here. Beams in 2, 1, nuke glide. Let's go. We're pulling them together. AoE stun them if you can, guys.
Tranquility. Countered.
Beams.
Countered. Countered. Divine hit.
Dress is what he means.
Good plant. Can I get a fort, please? Knockback in 3 seconds. Traps, get out.
Combustion. Spirit link.
Beams in 2, plant. We got a healer down here. Be extra careful with your health. Let these golems through. We're okay. Tactical run away. Hurry. Hey, he's alive.
I was about to say, I'm alive.
So right now would be clearing these traps. Watch the knockback. There's a safe spot. Good. Gotta
Countered. Countered.
They're all dead, so that's why things aren't getting interrupted. That's okay.
Yeah.
Magic shell.
I finally got all 4 to group.
I just remembered we're supposed to be warlocks. Should be keeping curse of weakness on this thing, shouldn't we?
What's that's the teleport beacon?
No.
Time between attacks.
Time between attacks.
Right. Definitely.
Countered.
Because that definitely affects the amount of debuffs we get. Yeah.
Marked for disposal.
I'll make sure to start throwing it up on full.
You're good. Which spot are you talking about, Sin?
Where I'm running across the room there with a beam, and I try to stay behind the boss because everybody's running the tactical.
The last tactical we just did?
Yeah.
So we're running away from tactical, but people already have circles on them, and beams are coming out very soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just keep getting pinched right there at like the very edge of the tactical because I don't want to move. The
Right.
beams are getting ready to go off.
We all have to move, and we all have to move very quickly. So just don't worry about beam until I call for a plant.
Okay.
It's a scary solution, but... I mean, we got you, Exta. We're just saying it works. Um, 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 um. Yeah, let's go again. Excuse me.
Alright, so, spell warding did protect me from tentacles, so I could run it out. It just doesn't protect me from the bombs because it's physical damage.
Yeah, bombs
I
are
can
physical,
make
so
them
you can
side
do.
tactical.
So you still gotta manage your defensives through it, but yeah, it's probably best to use the. Especially if you're clearing a few, which on that sequence you are.
Five, four, three, two.
Time to analyze your threshold for Can you adapt to new
Traps. Knockback.
Combustion.
And beams. Plant.
Watch your step.
Traps.
new hazards? Golems, your assistance is required.
Mana tide.
Let him go. Plant for beams.
Stampeding roar.
Good. Make sure we get these interrupts going, guys. We got knockback in 3. Get Sinria up.
Counter tranquility.
Knockback. Good.
Watch your step.
Watch the boom, traps. Traps.
Divine.
Why does that do that?
Divine shield. Light cocoon.
Beams.
Tuned boss.
Alright, beams
shell.
into knockback. Watch it.
Knocking back. Watch your step. Combustion.
Oh my bad. Bad spawn. Watch the beams.
Revival.
I heard that.
Watch your step.
The tactical, let him go. Let him get through. So here, this is where I'm talking about, Cass. If you use that, we can't have, like, we're getting knocked back into traps automatically right now. So you and Laura need to save a pair, and as soon as we run across, we need to come clear. Wipe it, guys. We need to be coming to clear something over here.
Anti-magic shell.
Whoops. Sorry.
What'd you do? You crystal.
Release.
Crystal.
Dun 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 dun.
And there's a repair right next to the crystal as well if you want to repair.
The answer to that, Furnius, is people should be making sure they focus ads damage-wise. If people are focusing the ads, they're gonna die. And they're gonna get enough interrupts on them. The problem right now is not everybody is focusing them enough. So we just need more people to be aware of ads. Exto, Wits, Omerta, and myself repair.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Traps.
To new hazards.
Watch the knockback. Beam flat.
Combustion. Watch your step.
Traps.
Healing tide.
We're planting here. Wait for beams. Let these golems through.
Watch your step.
And roar.
Stampeding roar. Countered. Countered.
Knockback, sorry.
Countered. Countered. Tranquility. Life cocoon. Watch your step.
There we go. So save that cast Infernus. Save him.
Still
Floor.
2 on the ground, 1 on the ground.
Yeah, okay.
Taunt boss.
Knockback. And traps, get out.
Watch your combustion. Anti-magic shell.
When we get across Furnace, make sure you clear something around X.
Revival.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Let these through.
Watch your step.
And movement. Be mindful of the knockback here. Watch where you're getting knocked back into. Now. We're healthy. Adds, guys.
Countered. Countered.
Heroes, thank you. Watch the bomb. Beams plant.
Taunt boss. Anti-magic shell. Symbol of hope.
Knockback.
Watch your step. Iron bar. Combustion.
Alright, we're going to be riding the knockback out of this for tactical, so we're baiting on circle right now. Ads are coming out, we're then letting them do their thing.
Taunt boss.
Watch these bombs.
Anti-magic shell.
Beams, plant. Tactical, we're getting knocked back out. It's okay. Ride the wave.
Countered.
Good. Alright, not bad.
Personal best!
Yeah. First two sections there, or first two tactical there, were a lot cleaner than they'd been all night, so good. That first one has been good. That second one was better than the others. Elimination protocol is, I believe, is that tactical destruction, but the thing that actually hits you?
I wouldn't know. I don't get hit by that.
Unstable. Yep, it is. Yeah, that's getting hit by lines. Elimination protocol is the line period. Doesn't necessarily have to be.
Feast going out?
Yeah, sorry. Going out now.
Well, I was calling for myself.
Yeah.
Mithin's like, whatever. Insult to injury.
Yeah, the second line definitely kills, but the first one can't kill if you're low. Hurry and Valo Flask. Exto.
Got it.
Yep. You literally did it before I said anything.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, Mythin, you good? Okay, cool. Alright guys. Repetition. Repetition is the game.
5.
Z-Skarn is the dead boss coming up soon, eventually, maybe.
Time to analyze your threshold for kill. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knockback. And lines that.
Combustion.
Traps, get out.
Light cocoon.
A lot better, no more traps. Well, except foe. I'm sorry. Let these through. Plant for beams.
Stampeding roar.
Nuclide your roar. Now let's go.
Counter. Counter.
Moon slipping away range. Please take care of it.
Counter.
You're chasing down golems right now, guys. Make sure you interrupt it. You did not interrupt it.
Sealing tide. Watch your step to new hazards. Divine
Marked for disposal.
Get Laura. Bomb going off. Can we guys get a res on Laura?
tuned boss.
Thank you.
Knocking
Knock back, watch it. Watch the traps.
Revival.
Beams happening in 3 seconds. Watch it. Plant.
Combustion.
Let these through.
Watch your step.
Tactical roar. No, he's dead. Enjoy.
Countered.
Watch the knockback here.
Countered. Countered. Watch your step. Countered. Anti-magic shell.
Yeah, these ads are free casting.
Countered.
Another your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I have a question about the. I think it's the second tactical destruction.
Yep.
When you're moving them from like skull ish back over towards like X. That's overlapping with a beams, and so should melee just get all the way to the other side so that we can sort of plant our beams? Because if we try to kind of run with the boss all the way across the room, you know, we're just running our arrows just all over the place.
Right. I'm not sure. That could be an idea. I don't know in execution how it happens because there's also knockback coming right up and it's in a tough spot. I think if we manage to get into a correct spot, what happens first, the knockback or the beam? I don't recall.
I think the beam.
The
Yeah.
beam comes out like right as it's coming out, so it hits first.
Okay. So yeah, that's I'd probably say on that one, so second tactical destruction. Obviously we're going pretty deep. Like boss is past circle. That circle is pretty much the limit of what the fire is going to hit. But if that hits before the fire gets there, then the boss can be here. And what I'd try and say is have the rest of the raid like be on that side, and if you've got the beams, try and stay on this side. Obviously that means you guys are kind of closer to danger, but I think that's what I do as a play. Have the beams closer to tactical, and everybody else make sure you're on the other side.
Okay.
Names. Lore and Casatella. Try and clear both on X with the first set of golems. Instead of reacting late. Reacting late, it's too tight. So if we can get 2 golems to clear X, I think that's ideal.
You're right.
That'll give us somewhere to get knocked into. And you guys don't have to scramble, because running away with tactical, that window is really, really tight to be doing a clear a trap at that moment. It's doable, but I don't think it's the right play. Extra?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Traps. Watch the knockback.
Combustion.
And plant right after. Range plant. Well, not range, but whatever. Traps. Let these through. Planting. Beams will happen later. Roar. Let's go.
Divine shield. Countered. Countered. Countered.
Watch the beams, knockback.
Countered. Tranquility. Anti-magic shell. Watch your step.
Traps, get out.
Divine stampeding roar. Revival.
Yeah, take it. Oh no, I ripped.
Life cocoon.
Beams, watch it. Knockback, watch the bombs.
Watch your step. Anti-magic shell. Divine shield.
Beerus, please.
Mana tide.
Your assistance is required.
Here, let me take that for a little bit. For more stuff.
That's fine.
Okay.
Knockback happening, then beams, watch it.
Countered.
It was the beams before the
Okay,
knockback.
my timer's off. Yeah.
Countered.
Alright, wipe it. Sorry, Mythin. I ripped and it put our sequence and reset our debuffs. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I noticed Bulwark said, "Oh, Sean."
Yeah, it's just not good no matter how you look at it, even if we have a third tank. Because then bombs and traps aren't being dealt with, so that's a problem as well. Hey, foe!
Personal best.
Yeah. We've got a few of those tonight. Most wipes on a heroic reclear. I'm dying over here. Ugh. You okay, Galore? Wonkus?
Yeah, I was distracted by Oregano's picture.
What? Oh, Oregano's picture. Yeah.
Yeah, he posted it. It's
Yeah,
very
his
small
desk.
termites in the picture. Like, those are termites. You need to take care of those. That's like the first thing I saw. The first thing I saw when I looked at like, That looks like termite mounds. And then when I zoomed in, like, oh yeah, it's definitely termite mounds. I can see where drywall's messed up, where the mounds got knocked down. You need to take care of that.
This is out of range.
I'm resin, don't you worry. And you get a roar on the house.
Hey.
Are you calling yourself a house?
Oh yeah. Have you seen the size of that chicken?
Right. We got a
Thank you.
3-bedroom condo over here.
Ashley.
With a Disney view, right?
Oh yeah, we got kids, of course.
I'm ready.
Cool. That's funny.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Time to analyze your threshold for
Traps.
to new hazards.
Watch knockback.
To extreme temperatures.
And beam. And traps. Alright, we're planting for these beams. Let these golems go. Actually, X is gonna be bad. Oh, nice pull on X.
Divine shield. Counter.
Interrupts in the far, please. Chase these golems. Chase these golems now.
Healing tranquility. Life keep
No, bad trap, my bad.
divine him.
Bomb in 5 door.
Marked for disposal.
Watch the knockback in 5.
Taunt boss.
Knockback.
To extreme temperatures.
Traps.
To new hazards.
Revival.
Marked for disposal.
Golems.
Your assistance is required.
Let them through.
Watch your step.
Tactical roll. He's dead. Run it.
Right.
Stampeding lord.
Somebody did it. Watch the knockback here.
Anti-magic shell. Countered. Countered.
To new hazards.
Countered. Countered.
Alright, wipe it.
Darkness.
Marked for disposal. Another failed test subject.
On the first one, I'm actually going to bait here. Wouldn't be the first one, foe. There's lots of damage going out on this fight. Getting hit by traps is bad, so I need to do a better job. I felt like
Well, I personally just need to try to understand priority of like knowing when the knockbacks and also the arrows are coming out, and
Right.
trying to utilize my defensives and or pots, stones, whatever at that moment, because any other time you're not going to have them for those moments, and it's almost a guaranteed kill at that point.
Mm-hmm. Just a quick quick reminder, when you see Mythic pull everything together, it's super good to do a AoE stun or something there to keep them in place so we can actually try and do damage to them. If Mythic pulls them and they just keep walking away and we ignore them, that pull helped a tiny bit, but definitely not as much as it should have.
Hey, Blark, just to clarify something, when I think I maybe killed some people, in the first ads, when we're killing the first ads, there are arrows that come out while we're right after the tactical
We're
destruction.
planting before we run.
Yeah, like, well, no. I mean, like, after we run, and then we're killing, like, we're rounding up,
Right,
killing the
okay,
straggler ads.
Yeah.
There's arrows happening then, and the people with arrows, or at least the melee with arrows, should probably not be on ads, should they?
Probably not. No.
Yeah. Okay. That's how I killed somebody, I think.
Yeah. It's definitely tough because even then, like, even if you aren't the people that. So one thing I'd say is the people that do get those arrows, especially melee on those ads, if you can do your best to not direct those arrows towards ads, that'd be great as well, because those arrows do carry through the whole arena. So even if I'm bosses on triangle and I'm here, if there's somebody on diamond doing an ad, I'm gonna be hitting them with my arrow anyways,
Right.
and they're gonna have a hard time seeing that. So we can do a bit of effort to try and help out with that, but yeah. Everybody was ready, so pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Time
1.
to analyze your threshold for pain.
Traps.
New hazards.
Knocking back.
Knockback.
To extreme temperatures.
Beams plant.
Combustion.
Beams and traps. Run away. New circles are out. Golems are out as well. Leave them be. Get axe actually. Get a good pull on axe if you can. Beams, plant, and go. Nice. I love that.
Divine
Gotta stun them, guys. Keep them together.
countered.
Finish those ads.
Countered.
Blast. Knockback, sorry.
Tranquility. Watch your step. Divine Hex. Light the spirit link. Anti-magic shell.
Knockback coming up in a few.
Taunt boss.
Watch these beams, bombs.
Watch your step.
Traps, watch it. We're running from here towards X. Beams plant. Let these go through.
Stampeding roar. Watch your step.
And go. Watch the knockback coming up. Plant beams, plant beams.
Anti-magic shell. Revival. Countered. Watch your step. Countered. Counter.
Beams plant.
Countered.
Get Sari up, please.
Taunt boss.
And plant. Knockback.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
We're baiting on circle right now. Beams plant now. Don't forget, this is where we ride the bomb, the knockback out of this tactical. Don't be afraid. Plant.
Anti-magic shell.
Plant, and then there's knockback. We're gonna be okay.
Combusting roar. Taunt boss.
To extreme temperatures. Another failed test subject.
Watch your
We need to clear these new traps. Clear these new traps. And right now, anybody grab anything that dies and clear these traps in the middle.
counter. Touch of death. Symbol of hope.
I need somebody to clear these traps. Birds and... Thank you. Beams, plant. There's knockback in 3 seconds. Towards the middle, guys. Knockback. Watch these bombs.
Watch your step.
Watch the traps. Beams, plant. Yep.
Taunt
Good.
boss. Divine him.
Beams, plant, then it's tactical.
Healing tide. Mana tide. Watch your step.
Tactical, running away.
Tranquility. Watch your step.
Traps in the middle, we're clearing that.
Counter.
Beams, plant right now. Defensive, something. Good darkness.
Combustion. Spirit countered. 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 Countered.
We got a res. Let's make sure we use it.
Taunt boss.
Knockback.
Personal best.
Watch your step.
Got some golems all over the place that we should be using to clear, but it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the traps and golems were all on top of each other at that point.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly because people were dead and we weren't killing things. A lot more. There was a lot more traps than
We
should
did
have been.
get that round of golems dead, but
Yeah.
they were off in the traps, so.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Marked for disposal.
34%. Let's go.
This was the only.
And this is your guys' first real night of Prague on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
See, now we just need our Jesme, you know, for that execute.
It was Cinria because we had room for it. If we can have that cleared on X every single time, instead of going to Diamond on that second tactical Mythin, I'll go to Skull so that we have the opposite is X. We'll be able to do it every time.
Do it again.
I know I have control there, but just in case you ever do, the second tactical, instead of baiting on Diamond, I'm gonna bait on Skull. That way X is opposite.
Alright. Dropping a feast. Okay, alright. No others? Yeah, alright. Oh, see, I knew it. I knew it. Just to mock me.
Alright, guys. Good progress so far. Let's keep going.
Furnius, look at you go.
There are only 31 wipes in total. That's not. We're not doing that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold. And adapt to new hazards.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperature.
Watch knockback, good. Plant beams.
Combustion.
Move traps.
Taunt boss.
Come on over.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Plant.
Stampeding roar. Divine shield.
Knockback now.
Knocking back. Tranquility.
Watch the beams coming out.
Life with divine hand.
And new traps. Watch it.
Anti-magic shell.
Another failed test subject.
tide.
Knockback in 3. And plant.
Taunt boss blocking back.
To extreme another failed test subject.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. I'm out of range.
Combustion.
Bombs are out. Beams plant.
Healing tide.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Let them through.
Watch your step.
Roar it.
Stampeding lord. Countered.
And plant beams. Plant beams. And knock back instantly.
Revival. Countered. Anti-magic shot.
And traps.
Countered.
Failed test.
And wipe it. Yeah.
Countered. Countered.
What if I play a different trinket?
This game is bullshit because I interrupt these motherfuckers, and even though counterspell says prevent spell casting for 5 seconds, they don't wait no 5 seconds before casting again. It's like 2.
Yeah.
What school of magic is activate Dragonfire?
I don't know what school, but you should be able to literally activate the exact same ability.
Yeah.
Wonkus Rigid.
Know where that guy's hanging out during the fight.
Where's that?
Way on the other side over there.
Valo eat up. Fresh fort. Fresh bronze. Mythin, a minute. Flask. Hurry 3.
Do I need AMZ here, or can I get rid of it?
Probably need it.
Well,
I mean, just throw it out.
there's not a lot of stack points
That's
in this
tough,
fight,
yeah.
so I think you can probably will be okay without it.
Okay, show me 2 seconds to move.
There are multiple points where, like, towards the end there, where we had, like, where we run away from the big destruction, and we were in a very small little corner, you could just drop it right in there, because there's lines that hit right during that point as well.
Yeah, he'll spike back into it at worst case if we find the spot. What would Nairi say? No, Wonkus, I'm not going there. Okay? He would say, guys, avoid the lava, pop your potions.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's brutal.
On our last pull of the night, he would bubble hearth out.
Alright, beams plant.
Traps.
Traps. And we're planting here. Let these go through.
Watch your step. Stampeding roar.
Roar.
Divine shield. Countered. Countered. Countered.
Knock back in 2 seconds. Knock back in 2 seconds.
Healing tide. Knocking back. Tranquility. Watch your step. Divine hit.
You want me to take it before that?
Nope. I'm just being an idiot.
I'm saying it's like 12 stacks. Either that or you can
What
make it
answer?
longer at the beginning.
No, I should be good, honestly. I shouldn't be dying there. I still have both my trinkets up.
Okay.
Knockback. And beam instantly at the same time.
Anti-magic shell. Watch your step. Light cocoon.
Oh, I'm also in an offensive stance. Great.
Iron bar. Watch your step.
We're running across. Go, 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 go.
Stampeding lore. Counter.
Plant, 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 plant.
Counter. Watch your step.
Traps are out.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Beams plant. Go. Sorry. Golems, golems, golems. Thank you.
Mana tide.
Beams go. Knockback now.
Watch your step.
Moving. Beams plant now. Sorry.
Anti-magic shell.
That was probably a bad move on my part.
Spirit link.
We got embers. We got beams, and then we're planting. We're getting knocked back here together out of this tactical. Don't be afraid.
Stampeding lore.
Knockback. We don't really need a roar here. Not too early. Knockback now.
Symbol countered. Watch your step.
Something happened.
Countered.
Oh, bombs probably. Has to be.
Countered.
Another failed test subject.
Did beams go off through that knockback that we missed?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
This was the only outcome.
All these auto hammers. Thought they were
Yeah,
trapped.
I think Furnius is here.
I'm over here trying to dismantle these auto hammers.
Alright. 9 minutes left to raid. Let's keep going. Just need a few reps still. Not gonna change too much on the next few pulls, just so we... Definitely try and focus on avoiding beams, staying alive, and focusing ads. I don't care about boss damage right now. I want us to try and, like, there's 2 pulls left. Let's do our best not to get hit by beams, knockbacks into traps, and ads. I don't care about boss damage on these last 2 pulls. Let's see what we can do when we control the fight instead of just submitting to it. I'm not
Me
talking
too,
about
Furnius.
aids, Furnius. I'm talking about ads. It's quite different.
Ads are very aids.
Traps. Knockback. Beams. Good. Traps away. And circles. Let's plant. Let these through.
Watch your step.
And roar.
Stampeding lore. Divine shield. Countered.
Watch a knockback now.
Tranquility. Watch your step. Divine healing. Light cocoon.
Let's plant for beams in 5 seconds.
Healing tide.
Beams now. Knockback and beams pretty much simultaneously here. Stay safe. Watch the bombs.
Anti-magic shell. Watch your step.
We're planting here for beams. 5 seconds.
Spirit link. Combustion.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
And we're running away.
Stampeding roar.
Knockback happening in 3 seconds. We're planting right now. Beams and knockback. Beams and knockback.
Watch your step.
Watch traps. Watch traps.
Countered.
Beams plant. 3 seconds. Beams. Yeah, went through. Good. Sorry.
Symbol of hope. Torrent force.
Plant, 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 plant. Knock back towards circle. We're going towards circle. We're going towards circle.
Watch your step.
Beams plant now. Plant, 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 plant.
Another failed test subject.
We got new bombs coming out. Be careful about these bombs. Get our res on. Hurry. This is golems. We're planting here. We're planting and we're using this knockback into the next zone. Don't worry about the tactical.
Anti-magic shell. Knocking back. Countered.
Good. Everything's pulling.
Watch your step. Torrent force.
Clear the middle traps, please. Please clear the middle traps. Beams. Sorry, I was moving too much through that. Clear the middle with these golems. Middle with golems. Beams. Beams now. Plant. We got knockback in 3 seconds. Knockback now.
It's my fault.
I'm gonna have to let it go.
Anti-magic shell.
To new hazards. Another failed test subject.
Alright, we got plant here. Beams. Golems coming out. Sin, you can off. Yeah. It's too late now, but running away. Watch knockback. Ooh, we can ride this one too. Nice. Good to know. You got boss. Alright, plant now. Beams going out now. Beams, beams, beams. Good.
Spirit link. Countered. Countered.
We got beams now. Plant.
Countered.
Knock back in 3. Get safe. Knock back now.
No countered.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Countered. Watch your step.
And bombs detonating now. Beams.
Look at Miffin. What a monster.
With your meager capabilities.
Personal best.
Let's go. So that was not caring about DPS on boss. I don't know how much you guys respected that call, but that was not caring so much about DPS on boss, but controlling the fight a lot more. That was a lot better up until that first tactical destruction. I don't know if you guys realized. So, 12:58 already. We're gonna call it there. Wits can't go past 1. But yeah, good proc tonight, guys. We just need reps and keep going at it. We're doing really good. Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
We got a.
It gets really hectic at the start, but then there gets a lull sort of there.
There's moments where we can really pump
it.
it.
Tightens up once you have like no room, and yeah.
Yeah. So definitely a good night. Scary, Sinria, Omerta, and Huntlow, thank you. Glad to see Trials here. We were struggling with the roster lately, but glad to see new bodies around. Thanks for coming.
Yep, it was
Thanks
fun.
for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. See you Thursday. Yeah, we do, Wonkus. We do.
So in the last attempt, you moved the boss quite a bit when beams were coming, and I think like
Yeah, I definitely
about
realized it. It was right after the
Yeah.
third tactical destruction. I was trying to get into an optimal position for traps, forgot about the beams, and I got into position, saw the beam timer, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I was like, I was safe, and then the boss moved, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
there's a
I'm
bad
no longer
overlap with
safe.
that destruction and the beams coming out right out while you're having to move.
Yeah.
that wasn't during tactical destruction, but maybe we're talking about the same thing. We lost like 5 or 6 people there.
Yeah, it
but
was right
otherwise
after
we'd have had a lot
tactical.
more.
It was after tactical. We got into the other zone. We felt safe suddenly, and then we were moving boss, but there were beams that we should have waited for. But yeah, definitely gonna. We kind of, as we get more pulls and reps, and we'll kind of get comfortable with when we're allowed to move or not. So that's definitely one that I noted.
Awesome. Yeah, GG's, guys. See you around.
I don't know if you saw or not. Is this fight even worth Orphene's Grasp? I mean, if you
Yes.
want it, I'll run it. I don't care, but
I
I'm
think so.
constantly only getting 2.
You've had opportunities where you had 3, sometimes 4. I think even grabbing 2 and having that single pull for the really far stray is a good thing, because
I usually grasp after I've already gripped.
Right. Okay.
Like I'll do my 2 grips for the far ones. After the second one gets gripped in, I Gorphenes them on the last one that I grip.
Right.
But sometimes you get 2, sometimes you only get 1 extra one.
Yeah, I think it's still worth it, because worst case scenario, it kind of really groups them
And
up
I'm
tightly.
not saying from like a DPS standpoint. I'm
No,
just
no.
like, is it really worth it?
I think it is. I think what we're missing right now is proper stun when that happens.
I was
Because
trying to get Shadow Furies out, but yeah.
yeah, I'm literally saving my shockwave for it, but I do sometimes
I
have the.
apologize. I'm not the most vocal person.
No, you're good.
Part of it is I play with an open mic and I have to have my TV on, otherwise my dog gets upset. He'll sit here whining and then all you hear is him crying.
Oh, poor
Very
guy.
annoying.
No, but you're good. Don't worry about it. But I definitely.
I think something that might help is, I know it's gonna be like counterintuitive, but when he's Gorfine's grasping, if he's only grabbing 2, chances are there's ads that are below 50% health because people have already swapped to him before he's able to group them together.
It's a range thing. This
No,
depending
yeah,
on.
that's what I'm saying. Is like ads come out, you tell him to go ahead and let him go, so people are letting him wander out. But range can just sit there and just start nuking him. So whenever he Gorfine's grasps, he's only getting like 2.
Right, but even range shouldn't be touching them. Yeah, we'll get some more reps in and we'll adjust.
Also, for the cooldowns, I didn't put anything past 5 minutes because most of the fights have this boss dying around 4:30.
Yeah. Look at the 5th tactical destruction timing, and plan until then.
If you want AMZ, just tell me ahead of time, because right now I'm not using it now.
That one pool that we died at like 2 minutes 12. He was below 50% already. He's
Right.
Like 40 something.
Yeah, my point is 5th tactical is pretty much a limit on this fight. I don't know what the timing of that minute wise is. There are some.
It's like right after 5 minutes, like 5:12.
Yeah, so that is typically people that are struggling or that got sloppy or whatever on the fight. It may stretch up to that, but after that it pretty much dies there or it doesn't happen. So I'd plan up until 5:12 just in case, if you can. If everything goes well, it's great, but we don't tend to have clean first pulls, not on a fight like this. I'd rather plan for it.
I don't know if you saw what I posted in Guild, but I can attach a
that
slow
seems
to
OP.
my death
Like
grip if you think it's worth it.
for the range ones, I've been turning around and throwing just single target slow on them, so that's 50%.
Yeah, it's definitely good. The ones that you see running away.
Which other slow? Doesn't Death and Decay do slow?
No, I did drop Death and Decay slow for 10 extra yards on grip.
Gotcha.
Nice.
But I mean, this one, everything that I grip, or sorry, use death grip on is slowed 50% for 6 seconds. So 2 of them will be slowed just from my grip if you want.
I think it's good. I think this fight is not a DPS check. This fight is a huge mechanical check. So controlling those ads is really part of that mechanical check we need to figure out.
I got hunters, right?
We do.
Tar trap.
So I don't mind and like the utility stuff like that. It's just you're really gonna have to pay attention to threat because I'm dropping DPS talents to get this stuff.
Okay. We'll find a balance. If that doesn't work out, I'll readjust.
Just pull them out of the Wind Fury totem group.
It pulled me out, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. At the same time, maybe I can adjust myself a build. My build was a bit sketch, a bit less defensive than I'd like it to be. I'll have to figure out if...
Did you notice any difference when the boss was slowed on attacks? Was that helping at all?
Stacks don't go up as fast. Like I did pay attention to that.
Yeah. Because the stacks go up on every auto attack, so, and that stack is nasty. Instead of taunting at 9, I think we were taunting at 6, which is huge.
Yeah.
I definitely was hurting less in the last few pulls. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. Have a good one. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Hey, Peppers.
Hello.
I didn't forget about you.
I was like, he's gonna leave? So rude.
No, I just wanted to touch up on just everything with you. You've been out for a few months and then you come back in, and I don't know how you've been feeling. If you've been, I'm also, you're kind of in a spot where I've called you as a bench spot, but I'm bringing in trials that are coming into the core spot. Maybe that's making you feel a bit awkward. I just want to make sure, like, how are you perceiving all of this? How are you living through all of this? Are you hoping for that core spot, not understanding why I'm not giving one to you? Like, you know, I'm just trying to make sure we're still in sync, you know?
Oh no, I just totally blanked on like everything I wanted to say. That's typically me. No, I'm not bothered by it at all. I actually kind of like my bench spot because some nights I just get a night off and
Right.
just stick around and do whatever I want.
Right.
So it's totally fine with me. It's like just enough mythic for me.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, no.
And if I need to come a little bit more often while the roster changes are happening, that's fine too. So,
Yeah.
you know.
From my perspective, damage wise, and you got in late, you kind of chased back into it, and so there's that. But even like last year, you were on that lower edge. You have some pulls where you're absolutely nuts, but your consistency on that nuttiness is not there. And so overall, I think you're not a bad raider. I do think you do well, but that's kind of why you're in that bench spot for me. But I also didn't want you on. I don't want to insult you in the process. Like I do appreciate the loyalty right now, you know? So if you ever come to a spot where you're like, you know what, Bullark, I've been benched, but I want that core spot right now, let me know. Cause until then I will take advantage of somebody that tells me I'm enjoying bench, you know? This is super good for me in the roster.
I guess it's not really a top priority for most people to have a position like this.
Right.
So yeah, no, I get it. We always struggled when we had our old guild. with our raid team.
yeah,
and
and-
we always struggled keeping people around for when people were gone. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's and we've got a lot of movement right now, but we're also losing some players coming up, and so
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to. I like loyal people. I want to reward them. I don't want to, you're loyal, so I'm going to throw you on bench even if somebody deserves to be one of the core raiders. That's not my goal either. But yeah, so you were on that limit for me performance wise of, if you'd want it and you really want to go for it, I'd give you that chance. But if right now you're enjoying the bench life, I'll keep going in that direction and try and recruit into those core spots. And like, I'm not afraid to bring you in when I bring you in. I'm not
Yeah, no,
like I'm
do your thing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. No.
Do what the team needs.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm not here when you don't need me. It's fine. I'm good.
Yeah, no, you're good. Like I said, just want to make sure we're all on the same page and in sync. So, appreciate appreciate the flexibility, and I'll keep letting you know. I don't know what the situation is yet for Thursday, since I got like 2 new trials I got 2 new trials in the last 15 minutes before raid tonight. So I kind of so that kind of
that's really good.
So I'll let you know for Thursday. I thought I'd need you, but I'm not sure anymore. So I'll keep you posted.
No, if you need me, I'm here. If you don't, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 3. So.
All right, cool. Thanks, Peppers. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Bye. Czym właśnie? Właśnie.